It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, kid. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's a gain of 2, and that halves the distance. It brings up 2nd and goal from the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They're running again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Williams to throw. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. He fires one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. That one hits for 30. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Williams from the gun. His throw is cut. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and goal. It's Williams. Intercepted in the end zone. Kicked off by Cameron Bynum.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Jones. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Hit made by Josh Uche. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy has his man. It's Addison. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for...
Toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take possession of the football. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll be set up with third and only one. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. No one around. He's got space. And the Bears are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Able to get it to Moore. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming. Working from the gun, Williams. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returnable from the 1. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the shotgun, McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 45 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So that brings them to 3rd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here with Jones. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal. Another try for Jones. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. McCarthy to throw for it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. Now here he goes. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing third and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Hopkinson reels it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First down, Williams. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, okay? You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Kickoff taken at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Williams on the play action. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. McCarthy throwing here. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Man in motion out of the slot. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Has room down the left sideline. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Romadunze touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Lewis Cine. And the Bears get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the pistol, Williams. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Williams to throw on 3rd. And in for the Chicago touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
Buys time, rolling right. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And they pick him off again! And the Bears will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he says, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, they'll run. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Cameron Bynum.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And they pick him off again! Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
First down throw by Williams. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Able to find Hawkinson. Running down the left side. T.J. Hawkinson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
He's throwing for it! And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's the handoff. And I'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Allen on the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Vikings 20.
From the red zone now. Moore's got it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now here's Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Now Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now McCarthy. Jones reels it in. Still has some space inside the 35. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip snap off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 3-yard line.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
And they pick him off again. That is Lewis Seam. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the Husk go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Hockenson reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 42. That's cut and stride by Addison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn.
And they pick him off again. And the Bears have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Williams to throw on 1st. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He'll try to do it himself. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they bring him down around the 34. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. Plowing up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Handoff now to the receiver. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. Broke through and the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. York tacks on that extra point. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Bears take this one on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.